It's what is good, YouTube. Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis exclusively on YouTube, going live on the Nostalgia Playground on there. We're going to talk about the Los Angeles Laker and Luka Doncic pleading his case why he should stay in the game because the game is close. Two teams clashing against each other that might matter in the playoffs. We don't really know the seeding yet, and even if we did, we don't know how it's going to play out because anything can happen. Just like Luka pleading this case to not get ejected. But even though he did play, they had some troubles in this game. They had some success in this game, but only one team can win this game. And this game was won by the Thunder, and they did it in a blowout fashion. 136 to 120. By the end of it, OKC do win the season series 2-1 against the Lakers because of this win. I know a lot of Lakers fans going to complain about this one. A lot of Lakers fans not going to really give them too much credit for winning this one, and that's completely fine. I can see why fans wouldn't care too much. But 48 and 31 for their record, 18 and 21 on the road, and the Thunder are 65 and 14 and 36 and 6 at home, and they ended up tying 43 to 43 in that first quarter by the end of it. But OKC came out a little stronger and ended it better in the second quarter with a 37 to 29 win. But the Lakers did the same. They held them to only 17 points while they scored 26 points in the third quarter. And then the fourth quarter, the Thunder just was able to rout them 39 to 22 in the fourth. And that was basically it. The Lakers just couldn't get good offense going and couldn't really get good shots to go either. And you got to give the Thunder defense credit for carrying and playing a little bit harder. Dorian Finney-Smith got a start today. He was 4 of 8 from the field. It was all threes that he took, and that's a good percentage to shoot 50%. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 personal foul. He was a minus 13 and plus minus with 12 points. He did what he usually does, but, it's tough to win when you don't have your best guys available for the entire game, especially against a team like the Thunder that can light you up and lock you down. LeBron Ramon James, 8 of 19 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. He was 9 of 10 from the free throw line. He did have 7 rebounds. They neutralized his passing in this game to a certain extent with 3 assists is all he got. But he did get a steal. He did have 6 turnovers and a personal foul. He was a minus 23 and plus minus. He finished with 28, which was the most on the Lakers for this night. Jackson Hayes, 27 minutes, 3 or 4 from the field, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 of them offensive, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 2 personal foul, and a minus 1 and plus minus with 7 points. Luka Doncic, 7 of 15 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 6 and plus minus 23 points for him. He only played 31 minutes, like I said. He was out after that, but he had some good shots, made some tough ones along the way, set his teammates up too, and got scored on very easily by Shea and other guys. They didn't even have to do crossovers. They were just able to blow past them without even trying. That's going to be a consistent problem because they don't really have good rim protection, and that's something that they have to really be concerned about against better opponents in the playoffs, because it is a fact that this is not a joke. And this game was a good example of that. Austin Reeves, 6 of 12 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 8 of 12 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 of them being offensive with 5 assists, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, and a minus 19 and plus minus. He ended up having 24, which is good to see, but it was a nasty block by Isaiah Hartenstein. And man, is that going to be on TV for a while, because that was really good block for Hardenstein. Jared Vanderbilt, 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 8 points, 12 rebounds, 8 of them being offensive with an assist, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, 3 personal foul, and a minus 17 and plus minus. Trey Jemison played 2 minutes. He was 1-1 from the field. He only had a rebound. He finished as a +1 and plus minus with 2 points. Christian Koloko played 2 minutes. He only was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. That was his only buckets, but he also got a rebound. He finished as a +1. Gabe Vincent, 25 minutes. He was 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 personal fouls, a minus 10 and plus minus with 5 points. Shea Milton, 2 minutes, 1 rebound, +1 and plus minus. Jordan Goodwin, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -5 and plus minus with 6 points. And then Dalton Connect, the guy that got blocked. 1 of 4 from the field tonight, but he did go 1 of 2 from three. He only played 14 minutes, so he had 3 rebounds and a -1 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points because of 3 that he made. And the rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision: 37 of 80, 46% from the field, 18 of 40, 45% from three, 28 of 37, 75% from the free throw line, 12 offensive rebounds, 45 total, 21 assists, 2 steals, 6 blocks, 18 turnovers, and 15 personal fouls. And then the Oklahoma City Thunder, they played basically everybody that they could in this game. And Chet Holmgren, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 3 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive with 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a +5 and plus minus 14 points. Jalen Williams, 11 of 21 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive with 4 assists and a turnover, 3 personal fouls, a +18 and plus minus with 26 points. Really did a good job of helping the offense continue to flow and continue to go. Isaiah Hartenstein was 4 of 7 from the field. He also had 15 rebounds, which was his biggest thing he did tonight. 6 of them being offensive with 4 assists and a steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 3 personal foul, +18 and plus minus. It's good that they can play their two bigs together and they both can rebound and one can space the floor. They both can score a little bit inside or close to the rim, and they both can protect the rim. And that just gives them a different look that they can throw out there when they want to, but they also can go small when they want to, making them a team that you really got to prepare for if you really want to beat them. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 14 of 26 from the field, 5 of 9 from three, 9 of 11 from the free throw line. He did have 6 rebounds, 1 of them being offensive with 6 assists, a block, a turnover, 5 personal fouls, a +7 and plus minus 42 points. And then Luguentz Dort, 6 of 11 from the field, 5 of 8 from three, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 of them being offensive with 2 assists and 2 steals, 3 personal fouls, a +8 and plus minus with 17 points. These guys all got in double figure besides Hartenstein, and that was really about it. They also had some good free throw attempts from Shai. Like Shai really was blowing by guys and really making it look easy, and he was even having his 3-ball going crazy tonight, but they did get him in foul trouble, which is another thing that they got to watch out for and try to find a way to critique that a little bit and help him be a little bit more disciplined. Adam Flagler, 2 minutes, 0-1 from the field. It was a 3, -1 and plus minus. Dylan Jones, 2 minutes. He didn't do nothing but be a -1 and plus minus. Ken Rich Williams played 9 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the field and 1 of 1 from three. He did get a board. It was offensive with 1 personal foul. He was a -11 and plus minus. He finished with 3 points. Brandon Carlson was 0 of 2 from the field. It was all threes that he took with an assist, a -1 and plus minus. Alex Caruso, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 4 rebounds, 1 of them being offensive with 3 assists, 3 steals, and a game where he had 4 personal fouls by the end of it in 19 minutes. He was a +16 and plus minus with 9 points. Isaiah Joe, 1 of 1 from the field. It was a 3 that he took and made. He had 1 board, 1 assist, 1 -1 and plus minus with 3 points. Aaron Wiggins played 13 minutes. He was 1 of 4 from three. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a +8 and plus minus 3 points. And then Cason Wallace, 5'8" from the field, 1 of 2 from three, or 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 personal fouls, a +15 and plus minus with 11 points. He was the only guy to get double figures anywhere statistically on the bench with those 11 points. And they shot 52 of 104, 50% from the field by the end of the game. They also shot 18 of 37, 48% from three, 14 of 20, 70% from the free throw line. They also had 15 offensive rebounds. The Lakers won that battle, but they had 44, 26 assists. They won that one. They also had more steals with 9, 5 blocks, 6 turnovers, and 26 personal fouls. And this was a game a lot of people was tuning into. A lot of people wanted to watch, and a lot of people wanted to see who was going to win. And the Thunder was able to figure it out when it came to most times going to happen is in the fourth quarter. And I like the fact that they did it. I like that they won this game because I am a Celtics fan, and I do want the Thunder to come out the West so we can beat the best team in the league and say nobody's on our level this year or last year. But the Thunder going to be tough. I understand that they can do some similar things that we can do. They have some similar things athletically they can do. They have a guy that can control the game and take over the game whenever he so please. And that's in Shai. And Jalen Williams is a good number 2 that can do some similar things with the stop pop jumpers and get to the rim and hit some spot up threes or even off the dribble. And then Chet, he's always going to be a guy you don't know what you're going to get out of. You know he's going to score. You don't know how much. You don't know how good he's going to shoot from the perimeter. And I think that that's something we got to continue to watch. And Hartenstein, you know he's going to hit those floaters. You know he's going to try to get to the rim and dunk. You know he's going to protect the rim and rebound at a high level. They struggled with that last year against certain matchups. They don't really have that problem because of him. And then Caruso, what is he going to do? How many minutes is he going to play? And what type of defense is going to be played by him? Can he really guard bigger guys? Can he make it tougher? We have to see, because he's really been in and out. They haven't really been using him as much as we thought that they would when they traded for him. I think that's something that surprised a lot of people, that Caruso don't really play too many games. He don't really play that much for the Thunder. And I like Wiggins. I really like what he's been able to do for the Thunder. I like his athleticism. I like his scoring ability. I like his ball handling ability for his size. And, you know, the Thunder have so many options that they can use, even if they're playing off the ball or on the ball, like Casey Wallace or Isaiah Joe. You know what I mean? So they're going to be a tough team to beat. We knew that based off their record, based off the fact that they had a chance to win 70 games, which comes by a few and far between for any team that's been in the NBA, but they still going to have the best record in Oklahoma City franchise history combined with the Supersonics. But we're going to see if they can win a championship like that Supersonic team did, and that's going to be a fun thing to keep track of and continue to watch. Other than that, the Celtics and let's say the Lakers, we're going to see what they're going to do. Luka has been a little childish. He has been a guy that tries to get under your skin. He's a guy that's highly confident. He's a guy that really can play. He's one of the top 10 players easily in the league, just based off his knowledge, his IQ, his play style, just understanding the game and how to attack and win the pass and when to get fouls, and using the defenders against themselves sometimes because he can trick them. So Luka Doncic is a legitimate superstar in this league. He has gotten to the finals as the best player. He has some hiccups here and there throughout his career and in the playoffs. He can't really do that too much in the West. We know how hard it is this year and how hard it was last year. But then again, you still got to beat the team in the Eastern Conference. And, you know, Cleveland and Boston are serious. So, you know, Luka needs to get all his funny, goofy stuff out of his head and lock down and play for real, especially defensively, if the Lakers are going to win like the people are saying, because I think that they have a lot of problems and a lot of things they have to do right for them to be winners. And LeBron said it himself, we have to play near perfect basketball if we want to win, and especially against the best players and the best teams and the best coaching staffs, which LeBron knows because he won championships. But this is a different team, a different challenge, a different makeup, a different roster, a different play style, and there are limited in certain areas as a team. So he understands that. So he's a leader. He's going to put the work in. He's going to do the best he can to guide them. And that's going to be a fun ride for the Lakers, you know, just off learning experience. And it's only going to make them better is what the fans going to say, but there's some truth to it. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and share it, the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this and various different NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock drafts and draft coverage, and I got over 3,000 videos that you guys can check out right now and possibly become a fan or a subscriber, but it's up to you. It can't force you to do anything you want to do, but I can show you that this may be the place you want to watch your NBA content at, or one of them. There's other good channels out there too, but this is definitely one of the best. Most people would agree with that, even if they're just watching from the side. Other than that, thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoying your day. Hope you guys staying blessed. Hope you had a blessed day. And hopefully you guys can continue to check out the channel and enjoy it. Because I got so many other things like playoff prediction, play-in predictions, breakdowns, tributes to greats, and also so many other things like the rundown that's only on this channel that people love and enjoy the most. And I invite y'all to watch and continue to watch if you're already a subscriber. Other than that, I'm going for now. See you guys later today with more analysis before it's over. And I can't wait for that. And peace out.